Hey, welcome to Systems and Automation with Priya. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. Most automation failures don't look dramatic. The workflow starts, steps run, but a downstream issue like a blank field or failed send occurs. This failure hides in plain sight. We'll explore why bad data causes workflow problems, what schema drift means, and how to add checks so automations fail safely instead of silently. The goal is to protect the workflow before bad input leads to bad output. The main problem is often the input, not the logic. If your workflow is a recipe, bad data is like missing ingredients. Data quality is part of workflow design, not a separate detail, and this is where silent breaks begin. A workflow can run and still be broken. A step might complete but send the wrong message or write bad information. The workflow can look healthy but produce incorrect results. We need to decide what the system should do when a field is missing. If a record is missing a field, do you want the automation to guess, pause, or stop? This decision defines the reliability. It determines if the workflow can improvise or needs a clear handoff. Keep this in mind as we look at real examples. Bad data in practice is usually ordinary: an empty required field, extra text and a phone number, a date as plain text, or a partial record. None look dramatic, but each can trip the workflow. This leads to the next layer of the problem. Bad data issues are not always obvious. A blank value can mean nothing to one step and false to another. A partial record can slip through and fail steps later. Lead intake and order workflows are common trouble spots as they pull from multiple sources. Schema drift means the input's shape changes over time. A field might be renamed, removed, or reformatted, but the workflow assumes the old structure. The automation is still looking for yesterday's data shape, causing issues.
If a required phone number becomes optional, the SMS step might get blanks. If a field changes from phone to mobile, the automation breaks. This can affect branching, API calls, notifications, and reporting, often failing steps later. The guardrail must be early.
The most common mistakes are assuming data is always clean, validating after the action, and letting blanks move forward without a decision. The fix is to validate before action. The safer pattern is to validate before action. Check required fields immediately, set defaults only when safe, and send incomplete records to a stop, notify, or fallback path. This protects the workflow from silently doing the wrong thing. To recap, bad data breaks workflows. Schema drift changes the input shape, and validating before action is the best guardrail. A workflow that runs is not the same as a workflow that is safe. In the next episode, we'll continue building on automation reliability and examine the next failure pattern. If this practical approach is useful, stay with the series. The goal is fewer silent failures and more workflows you can trust. Thanks for watching Systems and Automation with Priya. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. See you soon. Take care.